beautiful friends, and welcome to today's video where today I'm going to talk to you about high yield savings accounts and some things that I do to make sure that my money makes sense. If we haven't met yet, I'm Stormy Grace, and I'm so thrilled to be talking to you about a topic I was actually kind of surprised people were very interested to know about: how I handle savings accounts. What is it that I'm doing with my money to make sure that money makes sense? I really follow the principle of having no couch potato money, right? You never want your money to just be sitting somewhere, sitting still and doing nothing. That is not energetically, vibrationally sound, and it is not a great way for your money to make money. So we always want to make sure that our finances are as fluid, as liquid, and as in motion as is possible. Now I have to laugh because I was going to wait to record this video until the office and my background looks absolutely perfect, and I just decided that I'm not going to do that. So we're getting a video today, so have an interesting look at the background, but hopefully the content that I have to share with you right now is going to be incredibly useful for you. So first and foremost, we have to think about, most people have been raised in a society where you have a checking and you have a savings account. I certainly was. I went to a very specific bank. I'm still even with that bank, as a matter of fact, and that's great. It's nice to have a little bit of brand and bank loyalty and all of that good stuff, but I had put my money into, and this is years ago now, but I had put my money into a traditional savings account, and it earned its little pieces of interest that it did, which is usually like 0.01%, okay? And it just was what it was, and I didn't know as much about money as I do now. So essentially what that meant is that at the end of the year, when I would look at my savings account statement of where I was storing my money so that it would be safe and it could provide an opportunity for me later, at the end of the year I found out that I made between maybe 1 cent or maybe like 6 cents, something like that, right? Like a penny on the money that I put in there, and I just kind of went with it because my money was safe, right? That's what I was taught. It was just about safe money. So that is not what I know today, because what that actually gave my money an opportunity to do was be pretty sedentary. It wasn't moving. It certainly wasn't gaining any real interest on it to help that money make money by the end of the year. That's when I learned about high yield savings accounts. And I am so surprised that more people are not using them, but I was in the dark as well. And today I just want everybody to know about it. So what a high yield savings account is it is an online savings account with banks that are online, and because they don't have brick and mortar, right? They just exist in this digital place. They don't have to pay for rent. They don't have to pay for utilities. They don't have all of this overhead. So they're able to offer that cost sharing to you through greater interest. So it's the difference between having my money parked at my traditional bank making 0.1%, yikes, right? And parking my money in an online high yield savings account and making up to 2%. And that makes so much more sense. I want my money to be making money. Now, the thing that I didn't understand about that is, where do you find these places? Is it safe? How do you do it? So I want to share with you a couple things that I'm doing and a couple other high yield savings account banks that you can look into to see if they are what you are looking for. So the ones that I use first and foremost is I use Ally, A-L-L-Y, and I'll put a link to Ally in the description box down below. Now I use Ally as an online bank. There was no fees to sign up. There were no fees to maintain or anything like that. So I could put my money in there, get the savings account started, and start having that interest accrue against that money. And right now, where we're at in 2022, November of 2022 is when I'm filming this, we know that the interest rates are going up. And while that is not great for the economy per se, it is fantastic for a savings account because you want that extra interest. I actually just got a message from Ally the other day telling me, hey, our interest rates are going up. So that account where this money is safely sitting is also going to make more money at the end of the year, which is really fantastic. So I use Ally, and I actually have Ally accounts set up for myself my business, my children, my husband. So we have got all the Ally accounts. Most of what we use are high yield savings accounts anymore because it just makes more sense. You do not want your money sitting somewhere. No couch potato money. Money needs to be in motion, okay? So I use Ally. Feel free to check that out in the description box down below. Now, the other place that I use is American Express. They also have a high yield savings account. Now, I am an American Express Platinum card holder, but that is a whole other video I can tell you about too, because I used to have some real twisted ideas around credit cards. And what I really found out is that I didn't understand how to use them and how they could work for me. But I also have, separate from that, you don't have to get an American Express card. You can just sign up for the high yield savings account there as well. And that is another place where it was, interestingly enough, I got a letter from, or I got an email from American Express also saying our rates are going up. So this again is a fantastic place to store your money and let it make money for you at the end of the year. Now, there are other places that I have heard of. You can do through Capital One. I know Capital One has a 360. There's Barclays. There's Basque. There is, what's gone out of my head? Marcus Goldman is one. Charles Schwab. These are all places, these are all banks that you can look to for high yield savings account. But I just wanted to share with you that for me personally, I use Ally and I use American Express high yield savings, and I am very, very happy. I got a statement the other day and it was very cool based on the amount of money that you transfer and you put into there. You know, that's the return that you're going to see on whatever that is. It's 2% interest against that at the end of the year. So I had a statement that I'm very, very happy with at this particular time. And truly, I would ask you to sit down, do the numbers, look it over in your own finances and weigh it against your traditional bank that's maybe holding a regular savings account or a money market account for you, you know, and tell me, are you making 1.6, 2% on the interest that's being held over there, or are you making 0.01% by the end of the year? Because it is really not making you any money, which really doesn't make any sense. So in the long-term investing strategy as well, this is just another one of those investment pieces that you can put in action into your life today to help you and your family, or to help you and your business, or you and your situation, you know, make sure that you don't have any of that couch potato money lying around. So I hope this video gives you a little bit of clarity, gives you a little bit of the strategy that I am using to make sure that my money is making money and to be wise with my investment strategy. Again, everything will be linked in the description box down below if you would like to check it out. And of course, I think at this particular time, there might also be an affiliate link down there. So if you decide to sign up with Ally, or you decide to sign up with American Express, I might get a small portion of your little sign up bonus. But if that's not what's down there, then just click and find out for yourself, okay? All right, my beautiful friends, I look forward to bringing you more content. I can bring you more content if you're interested about how and why I actually am an American Express Platinum holder, and tell you about what I've learned about how to use money and make money work for you through the lens of credit card and other financial means as well. Let me know in the comment section down below. I love you a ton, and I'll see you next time. Bye.